everyone, so today's video is comparing and contrasting the Kat Von D Shade and Light. That's what it's called, right? Yeah. And then the Anastasia. This is kind of beat down a little bit. Is that right? And then I am obsessed with this one because it's almost gone. First, I'm going to talk about the Kat Von D palette, and then I'm going to talk about the Anastasia, and then I'm going to compare the... Okay, so first palette I'm going to talk about is the Kat Von D palette. Now, I love this palette. It's pretty freaking awesome. Do you like it too? My sister likes it too. She's just not... She's camera shy. So first I'm going to talk about the highlighting colors. Okay, so the highlighting colors are Lucid, Lyric, and then the last one is Levitation. This would be Kat Von D's palette. Look at all the cool names she has. Levitation, like really? Anyways, so then the last on the bottom is Somber, Shadow Play, and Subconscious. Now, I don't know, by looking at these colors, I feel like this one is a little cooler than that one. The difference between this is warmer. So if you're more like golden, olive, you'd go for the middle one because you don't want to look ashy. So you would go for the little one. If you're more fair skin and you have more pink in your tone, then you'd probably go for the first one. And then the last one is, I usually use the last one right after I use the second one to emphasize my contour. I don't know if you can tell, but I use the last one just like to really emphasize it. And then the first three, this is like warmer. This is like a banana-y color, like kind of like banana powder. And then this one's super, super light. So if you do drag or you like that really, really light highlight and you're a little more fair, then I would go with this one. Now the texture of this is pretty freaking amazing. I feel like I am feeling butter because it's like really velvety and it has a lot of pigment. And also, since Kat Von D is all vegan free and whatever, vegan free, that makes no sense. She's pro vegan and she's into all that. It's paraben free, which is pretty awesome. And we don't want any products with parabens because I feel like every time I use products with parabens, I feel like I'm more prone to get whiteheads and blackheads on like the top layer of my brown skin. So yeah. So I would 1 through 10, I would give this product a 9.5, which is almost amazing. But I love it so much, and I always love all her products because I feel like anything she makes is so rich in color, like lipsticks, blushes, everything she makes is just really enriched in color, coverage, whatever the claim is on the product, she lives up to that claim. Like her full coverage foundation, she lives up to that claim, it's full coverage. Or her stay all day lipsticks, like they're stay all day. So I love her stuff. I think it's pretty amazing. Yeah, I love her stuff. Also, I don't know why, I feel like Kat Von D's color palette and the way her products are made, like they resemble like old MAC, like how MAC used to be made, like super, super dramatic and drag and everything is super pigmented. But I'm rambling, so the next one is the Anastasia contour kit. Now, of course I like this product because it was the first actual contour kit to come out. Like, she's the one who made it, like, oh my god, you can have a contour kit and have all these 3 colors, 3 highlighting colors, and 3 contouring colors. And the good thing about her palette is that you can actually refill them because she has like a whole like variety of them. But I will say this product has paraben, like a whole bunch of types of. It has propyl paraben, but it has more than one ingredient that includes paraben. So, and honestly, like when you compare the two, you can honestly tell the difference between the two, because this one is like harder to color from this palette, and this one is just like you literally have to swipe it in the top layer and you're like, it's so pigmented. So I would give this a 7 out of 10. I would say a 7 out of 10. And the reason for that is that the highlighting powders don't last that long at all. I feel like right away they're super noticeable, but after a few hours, like, you can't even notice it. But I do like these three last colors. I actually, when you want to contour, you don't want to go to the darkest one, because contouring is basically shadows, and like it's not natural for you to have like really dark contour. So you want to go with the one in the middle. Like if you're like golden to olive, like this whole time I thought that me contouring with this color is gonna help me have the best cheekbone ever, until my friend Zach did my makeup and he was like, Sarmina, you would use the one in the middle, because you'd want to use the one in the middle because it's not so dark and it's more cooler, so it's gonna wow, your cheekbone look more chiseled if you use this one. And the funny thing is, I noticed the difference when you use the middle one rather than the last one. What a palette doesn't have is this color right here. This is like a highlighting palette. It almost looks, I mean, it's like a highlighter. Almost looks like Albatross or Soft and Gentle by MAC. Actually, it looks a lot like Soft and Gentle. And this is all matte, because she's all matte. Like Kat Von D is all matte lipstick, all matte foundation, all matte everything. And this is like actually pretty glowy. I really like it. But I don't like these two. They literally turn gray on me after a few hours. I look like a casket. Like I should be in a casket, so no. But other than that, other than that,
a casket, really?
Okay. I'm trying to make this video and my sister won't stop laughing at me. I can't tell if she's laughing with me or at me. It happens to me a lot. Like most of the time people just laugh at me. But anywho, so yeah, in comparison, I definitely, if you had to choose right now, since both palettes are already out, I would definitely go with the Kat Von D palette. It's a better value. It's a little more. I think it's 46, and then this one is 40, but I think it's worth it. I just bought it. I know. So I think this one just, yeah. And I kind of like the way this one feels too. I don't know. I don't know about you, but I'm about packaging. Like if I like the way something feels, like I'd want to buy it more. You know, it's like Too Faced stuff. Too Faced stuff is so user friendly. This isn't a phone. Whatever. Like look at this. Like a chocolate bar. Like it's just cute. You know. And it's like tin and it's good quality, and like I feel like I've featured this palette like a million times on my Too Faced needs to start paying me. Too Faced, I'm here. I'm advertising your palette. Thank you. Okay. So moral of the story is I would go with the Kat Von D palette, but this palette is still cool. In just preference, this is more cooler, this is more warmer. And I honestly feel like if you want a really good contour, I'd go with cooler shades. I know we gravitate towards warmer shades, it's just us. Even as a makeup artist, I always gravitate towards warm colors rather than grays and like asher colors. I always go for like coppers and like warm colors because the way they make us feel warm and fuzzy inside. But this is the palette I would go with. If you guys have any other questions, or you guys want to ask me questions about the palette or what colors you should use or how to contour with the palette, definitely comment below and subscribe. Other than that, thank you guys for watching.